Patronized by the Foreign Minister Sheikh Khalid bin Ahmed Al Khalifa, the National Committee for Combating Human Trafficking and the Labor Market Regulatory Authority organized the opening ceremony of a shelter for human trafficking victims and expatriates, which is considered the first of its kind in the region. More in this report.
The Expatriates Protection Unit and Shelter for Human Trafficking Victims is established in line with the directive of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, Deputy Supreme Commander and First Deputy Prime Minister, Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa last May. The facility has been established within 6 months thanks to the collaborative efforts of various government bodies.
Today is a testimony towards the Kingdom's commitment to eradicating all possible cases that resemble this heinous crime. Today, we not only open a shelter, we open what we hope will keep the shelter empty by assisting the most vulnerable cases in society into sorting out their situations before they are victimized. We do this in cooperation with the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, with 2 civil societies, 3 hospitals, and 5 ministries that are represented in this place. As I said, a testimony to everyone's commitment towards solving this issue.
The dedicated Anti-Human Trafficking Center deals with labor issues and further provides victims of trafficking or abuse with a safe temporary shelter as well as the necessary medical, psychological, and social assistance.
We know that trafficking is often a situation in which an individual is held in a trapped situation where they're deprived freedom of movement, where they're often held in a room with no windows, where they don't have access to their identity documents, they're deprived food, they're deprived water. And to walk into a shelter, you feel, such as this, you feel that the staff have really made a conscientious effort to reintroduce that sense of well-being and dignity within the individual.
The move reflects the Kingdom of Bahrain's humanitarian and international commitment toward the labor force, which contributes to the economic development and cultural diversity of Bahrain.
The United Nations finds these messages as very, very positive messages that reflects the commitment of the National Committee on Combating Human Trafficking and I would have to say the commitment of the government of the Kingdom of Bahrain at large. It was not long ago before even His Majesty the King himself announces his commitment and his will to enter into partnership with the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime to administer a major criminal justice reform in the law enforcement and criminal justice framework of the Kingdom of Bahrain.
The shelter maximum capacity reaches 200 and includes office for the issuance of identity cards, training center, call center, and volunteering doctors.